We have a special treat for you this morning. If you are here and maybe it's your first time in the mountains, Walking Mountain Science Center has this breadth of services and programs that can really help you experience the mountains in a whole new way. And here to tell us about some snow safety this morning, Peter Suneson. Good morning, and thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Happy holidays.
Thanks so much to you. And you know, Walking Mountains, let's just tell everybody what it is that you do.
So we are a 501c3 not-for-profit environmental education center, and our mission is to awaken a sense of wonder and inspire environmental stewardship through natural science and sustainability education. And what that means is we want to take people kind of out of their comfort zone into the environment, out into nature. We want to provoke questions. We want to encourage them to learn something new, kind of provide those transformational experiences outdoors, kind of away from what we usually get into when we're traveling or just hanging out.
Right, and then of course you do it in a way that it's safe and you have experts right there alongside you so you can learn and feel comfortable at the same time.
Exactly. For example, all of our backcountry snowshoe tours, our guides are wilderness first responders. They're certified interpretive guides. They know what's going on out on the trail and they can keep you safe.
So great. Now this morning we're talking about some snow safety because obviously getting into the backcountry you don't necessarily have the safety zones that are created at the resorts every day. And so, snow safety.
Exactly. So we finally got some snowpack here up in the mountains, and with that increasing snowpack, we get an increase in avalanche dangers. Once we get that, built up snow, then we increase our chance of avalanches. So this morning, kind of checking around Colorado, there is a moderate risk for avalanches today, and looking forward to this week. There is a moderate chance all week long. And so what that tells me is to, really need to be out there digging your snow pits. It might not fall, it might not slip. It's not a high danger situation, but it's one of those good reminders that you need to be checking your conditions, checking your snowpack, because you don't want to get stuck in an avalanche or create unsafe conditions for everybody else out there.
Definitely not. Okay, so you brought a representation of this morning. So
exactly. Our avalanche box, and so this is kind of a demonstration we like to do with our snow science camps. And our first layer that goes down in our avalanche box is a layer of sugar. And so this sugar represents kind of crumbly old snow. What we call in the biz is faceted snow, and that is snow that has been deconstructed. So it's very kind of angular and it's not going to bond well to other snow particles.
Okay.
So it's kind of that loose, it gets called recycled powder sometimes.
Okay.
So that is kind of our old snowpack. And then if we get a huge snowstorm, which we're all hoping, crossing our fingers for, here is our layer of soft powder on top.
That is some good powder.
Nice.
Right there.
This is that Vail blower powder.
Right.
Exactly. So we've got those two different layers of textured snow down on our snowpack. What we need then, so we've got a load. What we need is a slope and a trigger. Right now we have no slope. So if you want to actually create a slope for us by lifting the box, what you'll notice is that when things start to slide, it's going to be that sugar layer that goes as opposed to the flour on top. So it's going to be that crumbly, kind of loose, faceted snow that is actually going to create the layer that slides. So if you keep lifting.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, things are starting to
it's going to slide out from the bottom. So you can kind of avalanche it down to the bottom. And if our skiers and snowboarders had been in there, they would have been caught. But what you can really see in there is that sugar really slides out from the bottom of that softer flour or powdery snow and kind of creates the bed surface that things are going to slide down. So what we're looking at right now, our snowpack is becoming very, very stable. But if we have those really cold nights, kind of warmer days, it's going to create some more faceting. One big snowstorm, we're going to have conditions right for something like this.
All right, there you go. So much great information. Walking Mountain Science Center. If people want to learn more, find out about your programs, maybe go out for one of your snowshoe tours, where do they find you?
So walkingmountains.org. Find all of our information on our website. We're open Monday through Saturday at our Science Center in Avon, 9 to 5. So come check us out. Stop by for one of our free snowshoe tours at 2 o'clock every day. All kinds of stuff going on.
Oh, Peter, thank you so much. All right, we are going to check out what's going on with your local weather forecast as Dora makes her way down the avalanche here. Fresh tracks right there. Yeah, you're right. Some freshies.